Hello, everyone. Around noon local time in Nepal, one of the most severe flash flood disasters ever recorded suddenly struck the border region near the Himalayas, causing extensive damage that rescue teams are still working to deal with. The towns and bridges along the mountain ranges became some of the first victims when the flash flood rushed through. This also raised the danger level for communities living near rivers and streams during the rainy season. When you have to cross intersections with priority transportation, such as railways, paying close attention should always come first. The most valuable thing after every trip isn't how quickly we arrived, but making it through safely so we can continue the journeys ahead. He just learned that not everything that looks like a road is actually meant to be driven on. While the cause of the disaster is still being investigated, the German Research Center for Geosciences GFZ reported that a magnitude 4.4 earthquake occurred about 7 minutes before the flood struck. According to experts, one of the most effective ways to deal with disasters like this is to quickly move horizontally toward higher ground and never run downstream along the path of the flood. Early detection and warnings for dangerous natural disasters also need special attention. Doing this well can help minimize the damage as much as possible. This disaster is also a powerful reminder of nature's strength, showing that in the face of the forces of nature, humans are still truly very small.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Mario!
If you had to turn this moment into a score from 1 to 100, what score would you give it? A rainbow that seemed to almost touch the ground created a remarkable scene in Ali, Tibet. This rare phenomenon made the entire sky look as if it had lowered right before their eyes. There are some creatures that only need to appear on screen to make me want to look away. As for this one, I'll keep that a secret. This scene makes viewers stop for a few seconds because everything looks so real that it's hard to tell what's genuine and what's simply staged. Without making much noise, this performance showed that sheep can sometimes have abilities that truly surprise us. In the middle of some pretty unpleasant weather, they casually enjoyed their pizza, as if it were just another normal meal. That's definitely a style of its own. Don't let appearances fool you. Something that looks fairly small on screen can be much larger when placed next to a person. Thanks to surveillance footage, the cause of the fire in the city of Arasti, Romania was finally clarified. Luckily for the driver, he still has a chance to check the maximum load capacity of the forklift. Dropping anchor helped the sailors reduce the damage to the dock, but on the other hand, the ship itself suffered more damage. When the ground beneath Caracas was no longer as stable as people thought, the buildings eventually had to give way. Their curiosity was like the apples in the Garden of Eden. Have you ever faced a tornado in real life? And what experience did you rely on to deal with it and stay safe? Even after it had moved away, the water still left those who remained behind feeling overwhelmed. Some people speculated that the driver had fallen asleep, while others said he had been using his phone, but either way the consequences were right there to see. Don't rush to fill the gap between two vehicles, because sometimes that very gap is protecting us from an unwanted moment. How did he even pass the reverse driving test and walk out of the driving school with a license? The ship passed by at an astonishingly close distance, leaving behind a thought worth considering: could the warning measures in this area have been seen sooner?
Holy fucking shit! Oh my...
Just a few short seconds were enough to completely change the situation. Thankfully, everything ended peacefully instead of turning into an unfortunate outcome.
Es nahm einfach kein Ende. In der südrussischen Stadt Rostov wurde in einem zweistöckigen Geschäft für Pyrotechnik ist nach Angaben der russischen Behörden am frühen Sonntag ein Feuer ausgebrochen. Rund um den Brand wurden alle Straßen gesperrt. Es dauerte mehrere Stunden, bis die Feuerwehr den Brand unter Kontrolle bringen konnte.
In the middle of a dry day, dust devils can suddenly form and disappear within minutes. So stay calm, observe from a distance, and don't get curious enough to move closer. The water was so powerful that it nearly swept everything in its path away. Luckily, people nearby quickly stepped in to help, and the man was eventually brought to safety.
She goes.
It may look simple at first, but there's a whole process of training behind it. This technique is for trained professionals, so don't try it just because it looks easy. This makeshift ferry was originally designed for a fairly limited load. But when a truck drove onto it, one question immediately came up. How much does it actually weigh? The kitchen remained quiet, but one accidental move could change everything. With an induction stove, always check the control panel after using it.
Guys, it's going!
Oh no.
Everything happened faster than expected, leaving no time to move the vehicle to higher ground. Just a gentle reminder that flash flood warnings should always be taken seriously.
He's okay.
Randy, you know what this looks like? It looks like one of those two. Holy crap!
A bottle of soda left in the freezer for too long can turn into an unwelcome surprise. So check the storage time and don't forget to take it out.
Coca-Cola não é brincadeira não, misericórdia. Olha o gordo.
When the weather starts becoming unpredictable, a solid and enclosed shelter is always worth considering. The car can wait, but safety shouldn't. Sometimes good things come back in the most unexpected ways. This moment may have been one of those times. If the reward is tempting enough, maybe the motivation to get to work will show up a little faster.
Caccio, macello. Madonna. Oh! mai vista così.
When the ground starts shaking inside a supermarket, staying calm is still the best choice. Get low, protect your head, stay away from tall shelves and glass, and wait for a safe moment to move.
Biasa dengan TV doang, kayaknya.
Sen oldu baksana.
Just a few strong gusts of wind can turn a familiar road into a real challenge. When the weather turns bad, staying indoors is still the safer choice. On a mountainside, an entire mass of snow that seems completely still can suddenly shift. Changes in temperature and accumulated snow only need to break one point of balance to trigger a major movement.
Bizim araba nerede ki?
After just one heavy downpour, the streets of Samsun quickly changed appearance. When the amount of water exceeds the drainage capacity, low-lying areas are affected first.
Allahu Akbar, may tantitini. Ya Allah, naglumatas na ya Allah. Ya Allah.
In the wild, the bond between a mother and her young is always something special to witness. The instinct to protect can sometimes be stronger than we realize. Everyone can't help but be amazed by the size of the cruise ship Harmony of the Seas. But even more surprising were the tsunami waves it created that swept toward the Fort Lauderdale pier. Her mother had told her several times to stop burying her face in her phone, but she still wouldn't listen.
آی نگاه کن چجوری رفته بالا درخت.
Knowing how to drive and being a good driver are two completely different things. It's as simple as that. Thank you for staying with me all the way through this journey, and don't forget to turn on notifications for the next adventure.